Good morning, Bouwer.
Morning, how's it? Slept well. Normally at my age, there's a few things like a little back problem that keeps you awake, but last night it was one tiny little mosquito. It was a good fight. See you on the road.
Hoe gaan het? Hello, everybody. Exhausted from yesterday's 40 plus degrees Celsius. I'm wearing my Power Ranger boots today. How cool is that? But they're squeaky because they've got their own mechanisms and hinges. Today is going to be a long ride. We're going to head into this heat and we are going to try and break our new toys again. Not the bikes, our guests. Tonight we ended the furthest point north that we're going to go. I mean, what's going to happen? If they say by tonight, we don't want to ride bike with you anymore. We're taking basically the same way home, so you might as well stick with us. We're in the Platteland. Today, we get some sand. Morning, welcome to Footpeg Diaries, Capeventure. This is day 2, and last episode we did some vineyard riding.
Are you gonna taste some wine?
Oh, today we are doing the Swartland and the Sandveld.
Sounds like there could be some sand.
No matter, kom zitten bij. Let's hit it.
Kom ons gaan rijden, man.
I just have to paint on my gloves first.
Were you in the army?
The first part of our route for today will take us to a special treat just past the town of Tulbagh.
Beautiful mist in the valley. Yeah, how lucky is that? Beautiful. Sorry, I missed it. On fire. Yeah, it's like you're killing it this morning, Chris.
My coffee.
Today is going to be a long day in the saddle. We're going to be racking up the kilometers riding a variety of terrain and surfaces. First, we head into the town of Ribierkasteel. Passing the hotel, church and primary school. On the other side of the local winery, we get onto the gravel road, heading in the direction of the Voelvlei Dam. At the R46, we turn left in the direction of Tulbagh and the Nieuwe Kloof Pass.
Yo, this is pretty, eh? That's the camera. You live here, you live every day. I'm not quite sure. Let's have a look see. This is actually Devil sent me here. Okay. And said you should come to the bike forge. I don't know what it is. It's a restaurant and there's one or two old bikes here. So we'll look at some classic bike. I'm a sucker for a classic bike, eh?
This is a nice bar.
Yeah.
And it's got coffee and everything.
Tony and I went on holiday in Vietnam. We hired 2 scooters and they were these Hondas, and I fell in love with them. You know what the Australians do? They buy them up in Vietnam and they put an additional enduro tank here, and they cross the outback in Australia. In Cambodia, we went there. The guys have a tuk-tuki that they tow. They put a hook here. And they tow 6 people sit in it. It's incredible. 800 milliliters of oil, no filter. First I was in series and I had bikes in garages all over the place. So I moved to Tulbagh and I was looking for one place to put all my bikes. So I found a place in Gouda. And my son-in-law came and said, you can't work on your bikes without a beer, here's a beer. And then he came there and he complained the beers were warm and the fridge came. And so it evolved. Eventually I had functions there, I had bands playing inside, but I drew the place.
Yo.
This bike took me 3 years to build.
Yo. Yeah, okay.
So it's completely rebuilt. He offered me the bike and the stand for less than what he paid to rebuild the motor. It's unbelievable, you know, and it's humbling. I'm going to be the old guy one day that's going to hand it over to another youngster that I see those big-eyed passions.
It's going to go, you can't be serious.
Yeah.
A bike is much more than a mere mode of transport. Each one, even the apparently ugly ones, is unique and precious to a specific individual.
Yeah, but that's me falling my mural. It's me, it's the same.
It's
the motor drive.
All right.
That's the sequence.
Bikes are vessels encapsulating unforgettable moments, punctuating life-changing experiences. It's the stuff that legends are made of. And here at Bike Forge, we're finding legends all over the place.
Yes, life, really. Dis hemel, ja, dis hemel.
Freddie takes us on a VIP tour through his treasure trove of classics.
Wow.
This is the SP2. Won the Superbike, World Superbike Champion twice, the SP1 and then the SP2. It was built to challenge the Ducatis. When I started braking for the gate, I was doing 282 kilometers an hour. This thing is insane. Very, very special bike. This is a very rare little bike, manufactured for Ito and Company by Gilera
Ito, yeah.
in Japan. And in the 50s, the Gileras were very successful racers. They had a 500 single Saturna. It's a very special little bike because it's got a 500 single twin cam belt driven, twin port exhaust, 40mm Del Auto carb, Mavic rims, Mazzocchi shocks, Brembo brakes. It weighs about 170 kilos and there's only 1,000 ever built. This is the only one in the country that I know. Dewald is a friend of mine. Obviously he's a winemaker at Pulpit Rock and the guy's very talented. I was going to tell you secrets about Dewald. He's being headhunted by major wine farms. He started working in wine cellars as a schoolboy and that's why he's so brilliant. So we bought 300 bottles from him and we tried to get everything petrol head on it. So the vintage, it's like a race number.
Like a race number, yeah.
But you must read the back there. Do you need glasses?
Yeah, we have a communal pair of glasses. Looks in France, but you are blind. Holy crap. Can you see the camera screen? A Bike Forge Pinotage is made exclusively for us by bikers, by a biker.
That's Dewald.
Yeah. This is a very classic limited production run and embodies our overall vision. It has the bouquet of a biker's armpit, which is I have to focus with the glasses, blueberry flavors, hot saddle leather followed by a slight hint of exhaust smoke on the palate, to be enjoyed immediately or tomorrow. But if you have accidentally mislaid your bottle, You have 5 to 6 years in which to find and consume it.
So that's our Minister of Complaints, is called Rocket Pill. If you have a problem, you share it with him and he'll show you where the gate is.
Speak to the pill and go to the gate. Yes, donkey.
Lekker, man.
It's such an honor to be here.
No, I just love sharing all the stories.
It's such an honor to be here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but look at those 3 beers.
Yeah.
You know that those things.
No one's quite sure what bike this is, and it's here just to be not ridden, to be written on. We're writing on it. Signature. Lekker.
We say our goodbyes to Freddie. And then we head out on the last and longest stretch of our ride for the day. What a great experience at the Bike Forge, meeting amazing people. A memorable visit, and definitely not our last one.
We are going to a town called Aurora, which is about 15 minutes away. And then we are turning into Aurora, and then we are doing another 20 minutes, half an hour's ride to Redlanghuyse.
We head back through the Nieuwekloof Pass and then turn right towards Gouda. Passing by the wind farm on the other side of town, we start a spirited conversation about the energy supply in South Africa and the bureaucratic quagmire slowing down the long-term implementation of all the much-needed renewable resources. Near Moeresburg, we uncharacteristically hook up with the N7, heading north in the direction of Porterville. The gun-barrel straight, boring highway eventually takes its toll. And it's time to turn off onto the more picturesque twisties.
Dan moet ons weer regs gaan.
Ons gaan nie Kapteinskloof nie, ons gaan oor die rivier en dan gaan ons.
Baie dankie ondersteunings Jimmy span. Julle eiers en my goud werd. Roger, so off we go. Nigel, Bob and Charles.
You guys go ahead. Check, there's a lot of shifty, sandy spots now. Well, this is our first sandy gravel road for the trip.
Is it just straight on this road for a long time?
For a long time. No one needs to ride above their pay grade, so I already think you're all real men. I want to stick this 19-inch front wheel over one of those middle monarchy stuff. You want to check what happened? Yeah. If I come off, then I should come off now, you know what I mean? Yes. Lekker. Ah, it works, man. You see, the arse steps out. You're not getting away with lazy elbows. Absolutely. You have to stick them up in the air. You are a picture of technique and sexy assness. That's what you are. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh, nice. Welcome to the beach.
This was the first time that Bouwer rode a long distance on sandy roads at pace. What a privilege to ride beside him and share his sense of discovery and achievement. Truly a moment to cherish.
Hello.
Right, so here we are in Redlinghuyse. We had old bikes, we had nice long tar stretches, nailing it, pinning it, and then we had a little bit of sand, eh? Was this your first big sand?
This is my first big sand apart from when I did my training, adventure riding training. But it was awesome. It's scary at times. It's something you have to get used to. But I did well. You were next to me. I really appreciated the support. It felt safe when you were next to me.
Yes, it is.
You either hate it or you love it.
It's a psychological thing. It's a life lesson thing. No, but sand. It's directing it like your life, not over controlling it, and allowing the front where you think your direction in life should go, allowing your front to do whatever it does.
I'll try to remember that.
So you Oaks, you all right?
Yeah, lekker.
I mean, but you two Palukas who know the sand already.
I tell you what though,
Yeah?
it's the first time I've ever ridden sand in that with knobblies on. And I tell you, those miters are good, eh? They grip the front nicely.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. That's it for this episode. We are wrapping it up. Thanks for joining us. This was our old bike heritage, nice long trip, little bit of sand prep for the monster to come. Join us next episode. We're hitting the West Coast, Papa. West Coast. Witbank, Milnerton, Witbank. Witbank.
Milnerton, yeah.
Ekurhuleni.